Hello everybody and welcome to the Just Play Civilization 5 with a community balance patch mod. With the conquest that Indonesia is doing, there's no way to keep up with them population wise. But I think we are doing really well, don't get me wrong. I think we have no problem at all. Well, we have some problems. I mean, I could do a little bit better. For example, I just noticed we have 5 trade routes available to us. Why are we not using those? We have amazing internal trade route structures. So we should definitely get 5 extra caravans. We can even buy those caravans because we have so many caravanseries all around our nation. Internal trade routes, I think, are still a really good way to go. Maybe some trade routes to Ethiopia actually as well. Maybe we should do that. But first, let's get a caravan over here. And let's try if we can establish 2 trade routes to Ethiopia. That means 2 water trade routes, probably originating from around here. Ethiopia went from to Pyongyang, both of them. So Pyongyang, good that you have nothing to do right now. We are going to get... You already have a harbor. Oh, that's actually pretty good. What do we need? Oh, we already made a gold purchase over here. Oh, this is not Pyongyang either. This is Busan. This is Pyongyang. You need a harbor, which will increase your range for those trade things. Therefore, let's get a harbor. And Busan, you're gonna get one of the cargo ships. I'm not sure. I think it will increase our tourism output a little bit towards Ethiopia if we do some trade routes towards him. I'm not sure. Oh, thank you for some free nutmeg. That's really nice of you, actually. And I see that Busan is still on production focus. We should get it off of that. He doesn't need a production focus anymore. People are in awe of me, or more specifically Ragusa is in awe of me. Thank you, Ragusa. I'm in awe of myself as well sometimes. We are a really great Korean nation. So let's go for the highest food and do some fade with it as well. Yeah, that sounds fine. Bulawayo, yeah. Because we want to grow our cities and spread our religion. This cargo ship can go to Pyongyang. Local trade building classes. Pyongyang, do you have a SITS trader's office? No, you don't. I kind of want that as well. This doesn't do anything for us with that. Trade routes with to a foreign city plus 50 gold extra. But I think it will also mean we will spread our franchises more. Circus needs to be built over there. There's no doubt in my mind about that. And after that, there needs to be a zoo built over there. Over here, we're gonna first put you to do the full focus. Change things a little bit, and then you're gonna go build a stadium. Amphitheater into a caravanserai sounds fun. Somehow we already have a lot of production into our circus before we actually started producing it. Maybe we did some turns of putting into it already, but I can't remember at least. Japan now become the ally of Kiev. Fine. I'm not mad at all about that. Just a little bit disappointed. And we should check how we can optimize the Sydney Opera House. Here it is. Different eras, but same civilization. I think we can do that without a problem. Put him in, and then let's say optimize. No? Apparently they like putting this in. Cassia IV 101.5 FM. #1 for classic jams. Oh, I love that. Eclectic radio mix for classic jams. That's fun. I really love that kind of thing. So let's see. Get a great musician from Seoul, and maybe we'll be able to work a little bit of our magic with that. A cargo ship has been finished over here, and yeah, we can get a shipping route towards Ethiopia. We want to enact the world order ideology. The world ideology order. The circus has been finished over here. Next up, the zoo, which will be done in one turn. Oh, that might actually have been leftovers from the previous production run. That's why we had so much in the zoo already, I think. Sounds logical to me, at least. Amphitheater into a shrine. Because we have the same thing again, and there's no way we could have started building the zoo before. Therefore, I kind of think that this is the logical conclusion. So many people declaring war on each other. Paratroopers going all over. And here we are, peacefully building up. Learning the secrets of the world. For example, stealth. And we're building up beautifully. So, we got a couple of great people. World ideology order was passed. Only I voted for it. Cold War failed because nobody voted for it. And the hot topic, decolonization of Ethiopia, passed by quite a lot of number. So right now, there's a revolutionary wave going towards Japan and some dissidents still in Ethiopia. I don't think that updated yet. John Cage. Yeah, come on. Culture optimize. Really not working this? Yeah, you have to break up some bonus already for that. Like, oh no, that's information era. I need a modern era Mayan thing. Different eras but same as. Oh, this is Maya. Modern Maya, Industrial Korea. Like this. Yeah, that's looking good to me. Seoul finished its zoo, so a stadium should be next. Opera house. Yeah, zoos and stadiums is pretty much what we want right now. But first you're gonna get a temple. We want some money out of you. Let's start with going to Seoul with you. I don't think we can rush things with great engineers. I think that's a policy we might need to be getting as an order civilization. Might be worth it now actually. But maybe finish piety first, see what happens then. We got a great scientist coming up as well soon. Yes, we definitely would like to work together. A lot of paratroopers dropping near Kiev. Bazookas. Yeah. Just get a couple of these awesome artilleries and you will be able to level that city within no time. Globalization is done, which means we gain delegates for every spice and diplomat in another civilization's capital. I think we have it in every other capital, but I'm not completely sure. We should check that. Let's go for particle physics and see if we can finish it this turn. Because bulbing. Oh, and the game crashed. I'll be right back. And welcome back, everybody. This is the second time I tried to reload this, and hopefully we'll be able to do it now. I don't know why it keeps crashing so much. That's kind of a shame with the community balance patch mod. During the end of the game it kind of is prone to some crashes. I'm gonna go with particle physics first. Pop it. Don't crash. That's good. Nanotechnology. Choose production in some cities. And hopefully we will keep stable this time. Caravansary into shrine. Let's see. Oh wait, we should pop the policy that we got. Divine right. Temples generate 1 extra happiness. Pop up with a lot of extra happiness. Because we have temples almost everywhere. Because temples are pretty good for us. And last time it crashed around here. So let's hope that it doesn't do that anymore. We don't want to sell our technology. Also the game becomes really laggy near the end of the campaign. It's such a shame. Pakal entered the Atomic era. You're still so far behind Pakal. But I think everybody still is. Which is good for us. And it looks like we made it to another turn at least. Oda Nobunaga is plotting against Pakal. I share intrigue with Pakal and go back. Seoul has finished its stadium. Now we're first gonna build the spaceship factory or the Hubble telescope. 3 spaceship factory, 2 great scientists, and even more global phase production modifier. Yeah, it looks like something I want. Over here you can build a hotel first. Probably more worth it than a stadium. And that, we're gonna rush it with a great well, let's wait at least a turn. Pop a little bit more growth. Next turn. And Pyongyang has finished its Phyrexis. No, not. I don't know what it's called actually for us. Trader Sit's office. Right, Trader Sit's. We are the Trader Sit's guys. Yeah, we have all friendship with each other because we're all order-loving people. Yeah, sure, you can have some free salt. We're friends. You're paying me well for some other goods, so I don't mind that much. Yeah, and then it's almost getting done. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get the tourism victory anymore. I think I will just go and finish it off with a scientific victory. 107 turns, assuming tourism stays the same. Pop you, go to 12 turns. Which also means we're gonna go into our Golden Age next turn. In about 2 turns we will also be able to buy it out. So your Trader Sits is done. Actually, I should go back to that city. Instead of building caravansary, we might want to build something else. A windmill here will probably help. And let's go with an opera house here. Oh, that's too far. Pyongyang. Actually want to build with you a cargo ship. We don't want to spend the money on it because we want to spend that money as quickly as possible on the Hubble Space Telescope. Nah, we don't want to sell you any technologies. We don't want to send you any coal either. And the Golden Age will pop. Pop. Nope, no technology sales. There is no way we get ahead of it by selling our technology. Biblos is threatened by us and I don't think protected by anybody. Golden Age. At least they're protected, but as for tribute, we want some food. Cargo ship is done over here. Now we can go on and build a caravanserai. And get our stadium. Zoo. Probably a windmill. Then with the caravanserai you can go. Let's go to Oxum. Can we buy the Hubble Space Telescope now so that we can actually go ahead and get that done even faster? Yes, we can. 6 turns. It's still quite better than what we did. We'll leave them alone. It's better than building the spaceship factory itself because we get another 25% bonus over here. Our apologies, we'll leave them alone. It's fine, we got what we wanted out of the city anyway. Pentagon has been completed, we didn't want to build that anyway. I don't think we're gonna do that much upgrades anymore for our military units. And in 6 turns we will get another great engineer. I wonder where it will be built. Great in Bulawayo, that's close. So we should probably be able to get it into Seoul, but we don't need it anymore. 5 turns, and we have already finished the Hubble Space Telescope. Caravanserai has been done. We don't want to build the great East India Company over here. What do we want to build over here? Probably a zoo. Because even though I don't think we're gonna get a tourism victory anymore, we might as well try in the meantime in the background. We might actually go and get a couple of great writers to pop, not for the great works, but just for the culture. Because that way we might get the policy, the 3rd tier order policy for building the spaceship faster. Can work. You didn't become religious, don't fool me. So we're gonna fade by great writers. At least one. We can't get the second one, but next turn we can. And we're gonna go for nuclear fission and then it's all done. Go for a stadium over here. And I think our fate is actually spreading a little bit over here. Bletchley Park has been completed. That's fine. We don't want those. We're just now going to focus onto space. Screw this stupid Earth. We don't want it anymore. We are going to a better place. F. Scott Fitzgerald's. You're gonna go and pop a lot of culture for me. 20,000 culture. No Great Gatsby for us. I think that's him who wrote The Great Gatsby, right? So what do we want? Corporate offices function as franchises. Nah. Don't want this either. +2 citizens immediately in all cities. Or a little bit. No, I think that's gonna be fun. A lot of my cities just grew big time. Hotel has been finished. Go build a stadium. The zoo has been finished. Go build a stadium. Stadiums, airports, hotels. These kind of things are what our nation wants at the moment. Oh, we should have bought another great writer as well. Why are you suffering from so much? Oh, okay. I was wondering why it was suffering from food problems, but now it's doing fine again. So we should buy another great writer, so that we can pop him once again for a little bit of extra culture. Who is it this time? Henry David Thoreau. I forgot what he wrote. Guess we won't find out now. Zoo, and you get a stadium, you get a zoo, and you get a stadium. And that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, I think we can come really close to winning. Maybe we can even finish it. I'm not sure. We'll see. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.